One of the key principles for achieving success is to have a clear vision. Without a vision or a goal to strive towards, one can easily find themselves drifting aimlessly without making any progress. It's like having the best ship or airplane at your disposal, but not knowing where you want to go. You'll simply end up going nowhere. I was fortunate enough to discover my own vision early on in life. Despite growing up in post-World War II Austria and feeling out of place, I knew deep down that I was destined for something greater than the ordinary life my parents envisioned for me. While they wanted me to follow in their footsteps and lead a conventional life, my heart yearned for something more extraordinary. This realization dawned on me at the age of 11 when I watched a documentary about America in school, sparking a fire within me to pursue my dreams relentlessly. In the documentary, they showcased the grand skyscrapers, towering high-rises, expansive bridges, wide 6-lane freeways, and large cars with noticeable wings. Amidst this display of strength and modernity, I found myself yearning to be there rather than in my current surroundings of quaint farmhouses and old buildings. My aspiration was to be in America, but the challenge lay in figuring out how to make that journey during a time when traveling was costly. Fortunately, luck was on my side when one day after school, I stumbled upon a store named Rule that specialized in American products. Inside, I came across American jeans, a pull-up bar, an expander set, barbells, dumbbells, and an exercise bench displayed in the window. As I explored the store further, my eyes landed on a bodybuilding magazine featuring Reg Park on the cover, a 3-time Mr. Universe who had also portrayed Hercules on screen. The headline read about how Reg Park transitioned from Mr. Universe to becoming a star as Hercules. The cover story was truly inspiring, prompting me to purchase the magazine immediately. As I delved into the pages, I discovered the remarkable journey of a man who trained relentlessly in a factory town in Leeds, England. His dedication led him to become the strongest man in Europe and achieve numerous bodybuilding titles. Reading about his path to success in bodybuilding and eventually landing a role in Hercules ignited a fire within me. It served as a blueprint for my own aspirations to follow in his footsteps, pursue bodybuilding excellence, venture into acting, and attain wealth and fame. Unlike many who lack direction, I felt empowered knowing exactly where my future lay, becoming a champion like him. The only question that remained was how to make it happen. I experienced immense relief, knowing my purpose and vision, making everything seem effortless. In America, a staggering 74% dislike their jobs due to aimless drifting without clear goals. This trend is not vastly different in Europe, where many lack passion in their work. I felt fortunate to have clarity in my path, akin to a medical student aspiring to be a doctor. While others questioned my intensive workout regimen with a constant smile, it was my motivation that kept me going. While others may grimace, I see determination reflected in their expressions. My relentless pursuit of the Mr. Universe title drives me forward with each repetition, inching me closer to my ultimate goal. Every lift, every set, every exercise brings me nearer to transforming my vision into reality. The anticipation of conquering a 500-pound squat or bench press fuels my motivation, pushing me through countless sit-ups and posing sessions. I am consumed by the thought of lifting that trophy overhead, not just envisioning it, but truly feeling its weight in my hands. At the age of 20, I achieved this dream by winning the Mr. Universe contest in London, a testament to the power of setting and striving for a goal. This same mindset transcends bodybuilding and extends to all aspects of life. Whether on stage or on set, my unwavering focus propels me towards success. Despite facing skepticism and opposition, I held a clear vision of success in my mind. It didn't matter how many attempts it took or what challenges arose. I was determined to achieve my goals. Whether striving for the perfect scene in acting or aiming to become the leader of California, I remained focused on my purpose. Despite being told it was impossible, I ignored the naysayers and pursued my dreams relentlessly. Visualizing my objectives and pursuing them with determination made the journey enjoyable. In life, having a clear vision and perseverance are essential for success. Despite facing skepticism and negativity, I remained unwavering in my belief that anything is possible. When others said it couldn't be done, I heard an opportunity waiting to be seized. When they declared it was impossible, I saw a challenge to conquer. Inspired by Nelson Mandela's words that everything is impossible until someone achieves it, I resolved to be that someone. Disregarding the doubters, I pursued my dreams relentlessly. Whether in bodybuilding or venturing into new territories like America and show business. Despite being told no and faced with numerous obstacles, I remained determined to prove them wrong. With a strong conviction in my abilities and a refusal to listen to the naysayers, I pushed forward and achieved success beyond what anyone thought possible. This is the kind of challenge they faced, being told it's impossible to pronounce a name like Schwarzenschnitzel. Despite the discouragement from numerous industry professionals, the individual remained undeterred, believing in their potential to become a leading man akin to Eastwood or Reynolds. They persevered with unwavering determination. Drawing from their experience in bodybuilding, where hard work was paramount, they applied the same work ethic to acting. With a background in English studies and voice training, they were determined to succeed against all odds. I dedicated myself to perfecting my craft by taking accent removal acting classes and immersing myself in the world of film. Despite facing initial challenges, I persevered and landed roles in successful movies like Hercules in New York, Streets of San Francisco, Stay Hungry, and Pumping Iron. Eventually, I was offered the opportunity to star in Conan the Barbarian by Dino De Laurentiis at Universal Studios, which became a massive hit at the box office. My transformation from being underestimated due to my physique to becoming a sought-after asset was evident in the success of films like Conan the Barbarian and Terminator. Directors recognized that my unique qualities, including my accent and physical presence, were instrumental in making these movies successful. Consider the fact that many doubted the potential of my physique and accent to succeed, but I chose to ignore those negative voices. This resistance is reminiscent of my early days in politics, where the prevailing sentiment was that certain goals were unattainable. Yet I defied expectations and went on to become the governor of California. It serves as a reminder that one must not be swayed by pessimism. This lesson is crucial for all individuals. When faced with skepticism, instead of voicing your dissent outwardly, silently challenge the doubters in your mind. Had I heeded the naysayers throughout my journey from bodybuilding to show business to politics, I would not be here addressing you today. Perhaps I would be in Austria's Alps engaging in yodeling. Therefore, my advice is simple. Do not lend an ear to negativity. Moving on to my third point before discussing further with Jürgen. Hard work is paramount. There are no shortcuts or magical solutions. One must dedicate themselves wholeheartedly to their endeavors. As witnessed during today's session with Jürgen, consistent effort and perseverance are indispensable components of success. It's essential to prioritize and dedicate time to activities that contribute to your growth and well-being. It's perplexing when individuals claim they lack the time for a daily 45-minute workout or an hour of self-improvement. Just imagine the knowledge you could acquire by reading about history for an hour each day. That's 365 hours in a year. Similarly, investing time in studying musicians or composers could greatly enrich your understanding. By committing just 1 hour daily to developing your business, you'll undoubtedly make significant progress. It's frustrating when people use the excuse of not having enough time, forgetting that we all have 24 hours in a day. Considering we sleep for around 6 to 8 hours, that still leaves us with ample time for other activities. With approximately 8 hours remaining after accounting for work and travel, there is plenty of room to pursue personal growth and development goals each day. Utilizing every moment of the day is crucial for success. When I first arrived in America, I dedicated myself fully to my goals. I balanced college, construction work, bodybuilding training, and acting classes without wasting a single minute. This relentless work ethic allowed me to form a close bond with Muhammad Ali in the 1970s. Hard work and efficient time management are key to achieving your dreams.